This is ANN News Brief.
There has been public outrage over a stampede at a rock concert in Algiers on Thursday, in which 5 young music fans died. Now there is a fallout. Reporting Arab News says Algeria's culture minister, Mariam Madachi, has resigned over the incident. Thousands had gathered at a stadium for a concert by Abdurraouf Deraji, better known as Soukan, when a stampede broke out at one of the entrances. Sami Benchikel Hossein, who was head of the public body in charge of organizing concerts, was sacked on Friday. Arab News reports also say those killed in the stampede were between 13 and 22 years old. Soukan is a major star in a North African country. His song, La Bite, which is translated freedom, has basically been adopted by anti-government protesters as their battle cry. The Sudanese Health Ministry has announced that death toll in the recent floods and rains that swept the country has risen to 62. 98 persons are reported injured. Acting Under-Secretary of the Health Ministry, Suleiman Abdi-Jabbar, said during his regular press conference on Sunday that 17 states in the country have been affected by the floods and the heavy rains. Abdi-Jabbar said 65 localities and more than 250 villages, districts and neighborhoods were affected. He said nearly 36,000 families were affected throughout the Sudan and almost 4,000 animals were killed. We'll be right back after this message.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Welcome back. The African Union Commission has reached out to Somalia and Kenya to help resolve their maritime dispute, but Somalia has rebuffed the AU move and chosen instead to go with the International Court of Justice. The country said it had confidence that the ICJ would deliver a fair ruling. The case is scheduled for hearing in The Hague, the Netherlands, in early to mid-September. Somalia will make its submissions first on September the 9th, and Kenya will respond 2 days later. Somalia Foreign Affairs Ministry said in a statement last week it would be inappropriate to honor the AU invitation while the case was already pending at the ICJ. It says, contrary to Kenya's belief that taking the case to the ICJ was an unfriendly move, it did so because it could not agree with Kenya. In the dispute, Kenya wants the maritime border with Somalia to run along parallel latitude southeast of Kiunga, while Somalia is calling for a diagonal line down the Kenya coast. Kenya says that plan could make it a landlocked country and that it risks losing 42% of its territory. That is ANN News Brief. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Olajumoke Olatuji.